Real quick start guide on today's homework. It's Reverend Greg, and today it's Loki. Bob is out doing kitty cat things. Loki's going to sit in for him, though. So you're going to log into Quia. Bob the Villa Cat. That's his thing. We're gonna that way I'm in the student portal. Now, two quick things. One, one, to make sure you know what you've done. Those assignments are going to be seen as the little tomatoes, as you can see on the screen, or little triangles. You go to it by clicking right here. That's your grade book. And as I showed you last time, you use your omnibus binder to fill in your scores. Any scores on those triangles and circles that you don't like, you can do it again. It'll take your highest score. It's only 3 times, but because we're not in Vegas. And that way you know what's due. Now, some of you have received a notification for Thursday morning or Friday morning breakfast club. It's not punishment. That's for me to sit with you and say, okay, let's make sure you got it. Let's make sure you get it straight. Because I don't keep the grade book until I put in the grades. You keep your grade book. Doesn't that give you a lot of freedom? I love that. It's like going to your boss and saying, I want a raise. And the boss says, how much? Because I want to have control. So let's figure out what tomorrow's assignment is. Tomorrow's assignment right here is, and this is for block days you may be meeting on Friday or whatnot, but this would be 105. Now, how do you know it's 105? Well, it says it right here on Quia that our class is 105 for block A on Thursday. And then for Friday, for blocks B and C, you have, there it is. There it is. You have the same class. So you click on it. That shows you what's due, what I'm going to grade at 6:15. So I want you to get sleep. We'll talk about planners soon. And what I want to do is make sure you've written out your forms and that you've taken notes. All right, because that'll be at the door. So now, if tomorrow is 105, this is the real secret to the class. In class today, because I don't want to stress you out on homework, there's 105. That's what we did in class. Now, if you weren't in class, that's fine. I'm not going to hold you accountable for what we did in class. I'm just going to hold you accountable for what's due by 6:15. So if you didn't get that done, do that tonight. And then, of course, every night you have a VTB, virtual textbook. Short. And as it says right here, the cut score is 60. If you get 60, that's great. And it's on time. That's like 100. And these right here, you'll have the little Google slideshow. You go through it. You read it about the Roman house. Short videos, short videos in there for you to take notes and to be able to answer questions in class. All this stuff on the Roman house, oh yeah, it's going to be on the test. It's going to be on the test. It's going to be on every single test. All right, so it's some reading, some notes, just so you have an idea, and everything else. And then you log in, you take it. Now, that's all there is. So 105 is that way. How long does that take? About 15 minutes, I think, reading some notes. You don't have to go crazy, but definitely read the Google slideshow because you want to know that before you get to the test. All right, so it's 105, and there it is. And then we're all set. All right, you know what? I want to tell you this much. You're all great kids. I had a great time. I love doing what I do, and the day goes by so swiftly. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I look forward to seeing you in class or at breakfast club in the dining hall at 8 a.m. mañana. Till that time, aloha. And, wait a second. Loki says goodbye.